have a play and
Yeah, but
get it to sit down better.
looking good though. All right. So, I guess do you have a bolt?
Well, we'll put the door on
Door
first.
Okay.
And no, he didn't give me any bolts, so we might just have to find a few. Yeah, might have to find something.
Okay.
So,
Can I put?
this way is a ton.
Like pretty much.
Yeah, it's got to go back there quite a bit. But we're not interested in that too much. We're more interested in that.
Which is perfect though.
Yeah, so now we can line up, particularly with the door,
Yeah.
in that position. Can't even get it in there now. So that this lines up with that.
Oh, do you want me to? Is it still long? Too long?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't fit then.
Yes, let's
Yeah.
take it off. Now that we know that door looks right,
Yeah.
that gap there looks correct to me, so I think the door's right. Then we're going to start working on getting this cart and in position
Yeah.
to line up. Can't even put it in there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Once we got that kind of like fitted, then we're going to start welding stuff back in.
All
Hooray!
right. That's good.
So
Look at this. Beautiful. Coming together.
it's all finished.
Yep, this is perfect.
Yeah.
It's probably got more structural rigidity than before you started,
There's
so
more steel in it now. There was. But yeah, we're just setting up the. Want to get the sill distance right. Yeah. And so, race spares give you two sets of bolts, this size and this size. Maybe FB, FC or something. The bolt on the other side is bigger than this one and smaller than that one. So
wait, do the rest spares give you them already pre-patinaed?
yes.
Oh, nice.
They come pre-rusted.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Patina.
Yeah. I had to file this hole to get that in. Well, I don't know which bolt to use, honestly. But this one doesn't fit. This one fits, but it's shorter, so a little bit shorter. So yeah, so I've got to work out which one of these we've got to use, because what I don't want to do, drill that out to fit that, and then realise we've got to use the smaller one.
So yeah, we're trying to figure out where the sills is gonna go. And last time we measured this blue tapes to the end. It was 964, but if you look at the other side, I quickly measure, so that was like a 4 mil. This door end to this sills, the gap is 4 mil. Shape is slightly different too, that's interesting.
Is that factory? Does this had previously been worked on?
Yeah.
Or do the previous people stuff on one side and just go, I guess we're committing to the other side?
Well, possibly, like, that's something that we don't know, like.
And while that's there, we can take that measurement again and see how close it is to our
From 968, so it's not far off.
It was further back though.
Yeah.
Yesterday we saw that gap, which was pretty consistent on the guard. My feeling is the more level this is to the door, the better it's going to look. But that, I think that one's much squarer, isn't it? It's like
And to here, slightly, this sill is slightly out. I don't know.
Maybe it's been customized.
and the guard. This is the guard, and that's the gap we had before. So if the sill is reasonably lined up with the front of the door, and that gap is going to stay the same as you look at the car. So I think being level. Now, whether this door's in the right spot, I mean, that's where it is. So now we're happy there. We'll take the door off and we'll start making this fit properly.
Okay.
Let's do it. This whole piece off. I reckon just on the other side of that weld.
Okay.
And then you cut down there.
Yep.
And we'll just get rid of it.
Yep.
We might actually, what we could do later is clamp it and just weld it.
Like
We'll
close
clean
it.
up. Yeah.
That's actually pretty close. What do you think? It's pretty lined up.
Yeah, a little bit of a gap for
Okay.
Mick. Can we come back a bit more? This we've got reasonably close. A little bit more clean up, but getting this in reference to that line, and then we're just looking at what's happening here, and it's very similar on the other side. You got the gap between this and this, so yeah, it doesn't look crazy different. This is kicking up a lot. Feels like it's kicking up a lot more, but you know, if we got this thing going like that, we can tap it down. We can do whatever we want to do.
I think that's a good idea. We should put in the inner seal bit first and
Yeah.
see how it goes. Tack, like fill up these holes.
Gonna burn that in, and what I just marked it. We'll just grind some of that paint where you're gonna weld, because it's not weld through. I don't think that stuff.
Yep.
You're gonna then weld this in.
Yep.
Sits there somewhere.
Yep. Wait a second. Yep. That.
That's gonna give us our tie into that big bracket thing.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, so weld it. Nice penetrations outside, which is nice. Alright, it's quite dark here, but welded those four and tuck them here. This side, same thing. Oh yeah, we tucked there, and I tuck here to just hold. So looking good.
I think we need to fit as much up as we can again. Reset and make sure we're happy. And once we're happy, we'll burn all this in proper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Far from good, but good from far.
So the. Oh yeah,
that-
we're gonna drill a hole first.
That's it. We've got to remember to drill the hole.
Yeah. Also, don't forget, we gotta tap this one too, this inside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we should tap first.
Let's just see where it ends up. How's that?
Yeah,
Pretty damn good, to be honest. That
Looking
right
good.
there.
yeah,
I've got to tap this back a bit
yeah.
to line up a bit better. I see what you mean. It sits down, doesn't it?
But maybe this is just how it made. It might be just like.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it has to do that, but it does. So cut that off.
And connect it.
That'll sit perfect. Do you want to mark that? Do you want to mark it? Yeah, that's sitting much nicer, isn't it? Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
So, again, which one?
So we got two different sizes, and if we do use this one, just looks like a too big. I mean, similar but slightly bigger. But if it's this small one, it's just way smaller. I reckon that one, the bigger one.
All right.
This is the one that fits that, which
Okay.
to me would indicate that's the. But is that the length? Is that going to be
No.
okay?
That,
That
this
seems
stuff.
quite short. I mean,
Wait, can you go deep? Can you go all the way? Yeah.
Don't forget, it's going to sit sort of there somewhere, I think.
Oh, it's no way I can put that.
or if you go the other way,
This one, I'm happy I can drill at clearance.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do first. I'll get the step drill and I'll drill that out.
Yeah.
And we'll try and use the big bolt. How's
Yeah.
that sound?
Okay. 9.5. Yeah.
Well, I've got to go bigger anyway.
Doesn't fit.
Hang on. I've got to go bigger on the step drill. Okay, let's find a drill.
Also, I feel like
I think we'll drill it out.
and we're going to fit this big bolt.
Yeah.
Now what can we do? I just can't. You think the bolts would somehow fit, somehow.
But if all the parts has to modify it, then both wouldn't fit in anyway. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised, but I'm...
Wow, careful. I think it fits.
Would almost tap in now.
How much should be there? Yeah, well done. Your face.
We're about a week away from putting the bolt in.
We're gonna do a hole. Yeah. Almost. You went there. Yeah. Nice. Good.
I bet you that's nowhere near where it's going to be. I tell you.
Yeah.
But if we put that hole, that angle, there's no
There's
way.
no way.
No way. Let's just have a think.
A few minutes later.
So it's still that this area needs to be go up a little bit, but now finally this bolt start fitting, goes through the K-frame, which is nice. We put the screws in to just fit the sill. So we definitely have to tweak a little bit more. Like obviously as you can see, this one's sliding up, but that's okay. We can fix that. So yeah, what a battle. But well done, David.
Yeah, well done, Emmy and Jake.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. Are you done?
For now I am.
Ready for beer?
Yeah, definitely.
It's beer o'clock.
What do you mean
Yeah.
beer? Beers.
Thanks for help.
It's been a big day.
We'll make a plan for the next time, and until then, see you next time. I don't know if you can see, used to be a little bit more gap here, right there.
That's fine.
And then yeah, we got a tap here too.